Hello everyone, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. The IRS has just issued a warning about filing your taxes this year, and it involves weight loss expenses. This is a crazy one. I want to share this story, but real quick, I want to invite everyone to my free newsletter. I'm putting out updates on my videos, articles that I think that people should watch that I can't put in the description sometimes because the algorithm will not want it shared. So when I see those articles, I'm going to get them to you. The free newsletter link is down below if you'd like to sign up. Here it goes. Out of Newsweek. It's entitled IRS Issues Warning to People Filing Taxes. It says as tax season kicks off, the Internal Revenue Service is warning taxpayers and administrators of health spending plans that personal expenses for general health and wellness are not legally considered medical expenses. As it fears, it may be misleading to some people. In a press release published Wednesday, the IRS reminded individuals filing their taxes that medical expenses for areas such as weight loss are not deductible or reimbursable under the health federal spending arrangements. Health savings accounts, health reimbursement arrangements, or medical savings accounts, and they should be aware of companies suggesting otherwise. Legitimate medical expenses have an important place in the new tax law, that allows for reimbursements, said Danny Werfel, the IRS commissioner, in a statement. But taxpayers should be careful to follow the rules amid some aggressive marketing that suggests personal expenditures on things like food for weight loss qualify for reimbursement when they don't qualify as medical expenses. This is actually blowing my mind news to me that companies have been actually, and let me know down in the comment section below if you know of any companies that have been advertising you the ability to write food off in certain expenses for weight loss. According to IRS, some companies claim that a doctor's note based on self-reported health information is enough to qualify a non-medical nutritional wellness or exercise program as a reimbursable medical expense. This is not the case. Legally, such a note does not back a targeted diagnosis, specific activity, or treatment that would qualify as a medical expense, but simply a personal expense. Essentially, food is not a medical expense. And companies that offer to provide a doctor's note to support a potential flexible spending account claim are misleading clients, according to the IRS. FSAs and other health spending plans that pay for or reimburse non-medical expenses are not qualified plans, the IRS wrote. If the plan is not qualified, all payments made to taxpayers under the plan, even reimbursements for actual medical expenses, are included in income. Think about this. This has got to be a pretty big deal if the IRS is actually issuing a warning right now about it. How many people are trying to write off food and things like that and using a doctor's note to try and justify those write-offs? It says as millions of Americans get ready to file their taxes, the IRS also reminded taxpayers that they are generally required to report all earned income on their tax return, including income earned from digital asset transactions. Remember, anybody, please, if you, they put it at the top of your tax return for a reason. If you've pretty much touched, smelled, licked, traded, bought, sold, or even looked at a Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, you've got to check that box. That's not a joke. And the IRS can go back years, and there's ways they know exactly because they're tied in with all these exchanges, not only in America, but they've been going around the world getting tied in with these exchanges to find out if you own any cryptocurrency. So that is a very serious warning right there. That's something you don't want to mess with. It says here, anything, and look at, they even listed out here again, digital assets include cryptocurrency, convertible virtual currency, stable coins, and non-fungible tokens. Such requirements from the IRS sometimes go viral on social media. Recently, a user posted on X, they go into just a little dissertation. But here, the fact of the matter is, listen, you don't want to mess with the IRS when it comes to doing these your write-offs. Yeah, there are people that get away with certain things. I choose to do legal tax write-offs, the type that, benefit me. So I'd start businesses, side hustles, things like that, legal entities to where I can, and it's not that difficult. So look into that. Or look into certain investment types like real estate where you can really derive a ton of different write-offs. But the fact of the matter is the IRS is warning this for a reason because there's a lot of people out there. And if you haven't been paying attention, our president right now made sure that the IRS is very well funded and hired tens of thousands of new agents, and they're not for the elites. Please understand that. The elites know how to skirt the tax system, and this is for the middle class. And I don't want people in trouble, finding themselves, fined, interest payments, penalties, or in jail. I want to find you thriving and crushing it during this next real estate crash, during this next stock market crash. I want you to thrive and be benefiting from hard times that, honestly, people at the top set up on purpose so that they can take advantage of. It's now your time. Hey, if you want, sign up for the free newsletter. We're going to make sure that you get all the information you need in timely manner while we're going through this crash. And I thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.